I'm super happy for her, seeing that in her life happening as she is just doing like a lot of things. Book deals came and speaking on stages, more opportunities for that. Podcasters in the US. She's just doing mad things, brand deals. And good morning. It's about 7-ish now, and I'm eating breakfast. And this morning we're having oats with soya milk and I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but honey, 2 tablespoons of honey. And the reason is I gained 3 kilos since my trip in Bosnia, came back, bad habits. All right, I want to get a six pack. I've been trying I'd say for the longest, but it's been like on and off. And I was so close. My body fat dropped. I was down to like 92. Actually, I came down to 91.8 kilo. And I need to get to 89 to be like, cut. But I went to Bosnia and the food is so good. The food is so cheap. And I just started eating all kind of nonsense, giving myself a cheat week. But the problem with me is that it can never be like if I'm not consistent. So that is why I have to film every day. I'm not uploading every day because I do have to edit, but I do film these videos every day. So when you see me wearing like this, don't think I'm filming back to back. I'm just filming every single day. And this is my workout outfit, and I do have the same thing as just a house fit. So I'm filming every day, and I'm a creature of habit. So once I lose track of that thing that I'm actually doing, then yeah, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. I need to do it back to back to back to back to back to back. So I was in Bosnia for a week, eating back to back to back bad food. No, good food, but chavapi, and it's a lot of carbs and just too much calorie. I'm eating in my cut, I was eating about 2,400. And once I dropped it down to 2,100, then I wasn't feeling good. But 2,400, 2,500, that's like my safe space. And in Bosnia, I wasn't tracking at all. So I wasn't counting my calories. I probably went up to the 4,000. I ate like 4 or 5 times a day. It was crazy. So yeah, I didn't consider eating and talking. It makes no sense, but I was eating like, that much a day. And then what happened was I got back thinking, that was my cheat week. I'm going to get back on track. I'm going to, flip the script. No, I got back eating like a maniac because your body, when you're eating like 3,000 calories, your body gets used to that. So you're feeling urges, hunger, that sugar rush. Your mind is like telling you need to get it. So I got back into chocolate. Like I gave up chocolate before Bosnia, eating chocolate, eating all kind of things that I should not be putting in my body. Eating fries, like I normally don't eat fries. Just burgers, fries, all of that stuff that I had in Bosnia, but I just continued the pattern here. So, long story short, I'm at 95 kilos. This morning I weighed myself and I was shocked. Like, what the hell? I looked at the scale. I couldn't believe it. 95 kilos. That means I need to drop 3 kilos. And anything for me below 92, it's stubborn. Like it's going to be very difficult to cut. So I'd be working very hard in the gym and just eating, not eating that much to get the six pack. Like naturally, I have like a bigger upper body that comes. I don't know, comes natural, more natural. But this part, getting defined a six pack, I do have like in shadows, I do have like good, it looks good, but it's not cut what I actually want to have. So yeah, that's going to be tough. I'm not looking forward to that. part of the the workout, but I have to get it done. I really have to get it done because I do want to have a good body, so I have to work hard to get that. So yeah, bon appetit. I don't think I've ever eaten like a meal on camera. I don't even know if people are going to be watching this. Like, will you watch this? Watch me eating this? It looks not so delicious. It's all right. Normally I put peanut butter in there or cinnamon, and this time I didn't. I don't know why I didn't put cinnamon. Yeah, so it's not as good as it is normally. My specialty is cinnamon, banana, peanut butter, but peanut butter has natural fats, but a lot of fat as well. Yeah, that's it. That's a big shocker for today. So I'm feeling, on one hand, I'm feeling kind of silly. Silly that I let it go this far. 3 kilos is a lot. And on the other hand, I'm feeling kind of motivated somewhat. Yeah, silly motivated. And there's just so many things happening, like besides the gym thing. Oh, I'm happy though that I cleaned this office space. You've seen me do that yesterday. Maybe you see it. I don't know in which order you'll see these videos, but I did clean. I could add some B-roll to this, but I did clean, and it was. It's good to have a clean space where I can, yeah, just do more than shoot here, but also show you me designing clothes. That being said, I have no idea what this channel is going to be about. I posted something on Instagram today, just a picture saying you don't have to choose your niche. You just have to be yourself. Something in that sense. It just popped in my mind, and that's what I'm trying to do here. I read an article this morning by Colin and Samir talking about channels that are doing very good, and then I believe they were doing a case study with one of the channels that they were talking about, and this channel was just amazing. This golf channel was doing great, but the extra that that person could add to their channel is being themselves. Like, it's the golf and everything, the story, the data, everything is good, but they know nothing about the person itself. And I don't know which is the best order. Is it the best order to have that niche, that thing you're talking about, and then add you to it? Or is it just adding you and that evolves in time? I have no idea. But from my channel, like this channel, I have zero idea. I really want to talk more about personal branding, positioning, and all of that. I want to talk about, show my clothing design. That not so much. I just want to do that while talking, because my goal eventually is to become that thought leader for that specific thing. Talk about my nice strategy, my framework, which has helped myself and many other businesses. But I do want to show you the real me, that that. So I don't know which order. If you've built a big channel and you're magically watching this, let me know what you think. So until then, I'm just going to be talking about things that are happening in my life. Yeah, so weight, that's something I'm going to be focusing on. I might get a bit grumpier because when you lack carbs, at least you get grumpy. Yeah, I lack energy. So I'm still going to be filming in the morning after gym or before gym. So this right now is before gym. Then I'm going to get to the weight room after this. Today is a leg day. So leg day workout. I might get you some B-roll. I don't know if I'm going to bring my Osmo, but I could take a couple footage from my phone. But today's a leg day. I'm going to do it a bit heavy. Last week I did it light. I'm going to try to get some squats in. And yeah, some squats in and some launches. Those are always heavy, always tough. I haven't done those in a while. launches. Like last week I did leg, but I did it light. So I walked, I did the machine, like machine push, but you know, actually launches with your body weight and like dumbbells, those are always killing to me. So today we're not skipping leg day, we're gonna do leg day. It's funny how when you want to achieve a goal, it just came to mind, no script. When you want to achieve a goal, how tough it is, right? It's crazy that all these people, it doesn't matter whether it's an athlete or entertainer or someone in science, you they achieve their goal and it's just like suddenly they're in the spotlight and you're thinking, bum, they blew up. But that effort behind it, you don't see. Like, for example, I was scrolling on the Instagram this morning. I need to stop doing that. I see myself, like, I recognize myself getting more accustomed to scrolling. Normally, I didn't do that on Instagram, but because I'm posting on Instagram, it's easier. So I'm going to delete the app from my phone and just upload on the desktop, because on the desktop you're not doing this desktop, so the desktop is just going to be my upload, and I'm going to delete the app from my phone. That's something that I'm going to do. But back to the story. So this kid in Ethiopia, fashion designer, kid living in poverty, I believe he's Ethiopian, but his backdrop looked like, just traditional pictures where you see people, dirt and poor. I don't know if he's poor, maybe that's just a set. But nonetheless, his clothing that he's designing, my gosh, brilliant. Looks so good. Like I was blown away by the wear, the fit that he makes, the creativity, but also the level of execution of actually making those. If he's making them though, it's mad. But you see a kid like that on Instagram and you see it, him on Instagram and TikTok, and you're like, man, overnight. But maybe the years that that kid put in to, having the ability to sew, having the ability to match, patterns, but also matching a material, garment types, and studying and knowing all of that, nothing comes overnight. So right now I'm in the process of, I'm a nobody and building towards something. And that's why I'm making these videos, because I could, you can look back and think, wow, my gosh, actually all that work that went into to film daily and to do this daily and to do that, and you have some kind of track record what it took, because I think when you make it, you might even at one point forget what it took to get there. Even with my basketball, only when I think about deeply, like the things I did, I know, like, okay, I did exactly this. I woke up early, I went to bed late, and I just did basketball, nothing else. I studied the game, watched tapes, looked at how players were moving, look at the things that they did, was inspired by this and this player. So it's a lot before you achieve anything. It's a lot, and nothing comes easy. I remind myself that nothing comes easy, and that's when I feel like this. So I'm feeling like kind of, I've been in a dip for a while, not dip in sadness, but less like not seeing any result. And I know that, you're just adding, I'm just adding wood to the flame, just wood before that fire starts. And when that fire starts burning, I believe was it, I was watching Grace Andrews, I wanted to say podcast, but she doesn't podcast, it's a vlog. And she was talking about, now in her life, like they say, when at first there's no bus, like no bus is coming, but when the bus start to come, they all come at once. And I'm super happy for her, seeing that in her life happening, as she is just doing like a lot of things. Book deals came, and speaking on stages, more opportunities for that. Podcasts is in the US. She's just doing mad things, brand deals and companies, and just a lot of things. Like all her buses are just coming now. And then she spoke about the moment when, there was no bus, like the moment of building. And that's where I'm at right now. Nothing, no bus, no brand deals. I did get close to one brand deal, but it turned out to like I didn't really trust it, so I didn't go ahead and do it. Yeah, so no brand deals. Yeah, nothing. Just building. Am I sad? Not really. I've been doing what I've been doing 15 years, but I've not never been building that thing that I've been doing offline online. So I should expect at least, yeah, at least a half a decade before that starts being built. And I hope not. I hope it goes quicker because with a lot of people that I've spoken to, it happens within a year or two. But it's not for everyone. We only get to see the success stories. We don't see the failures. Someone told me that they're like, we see the top of the crop. So we see like the Grace Andrews, Stephen Bartlett, Daniel Priestley, Laura Costa, not coming up and doing great things now. We see those types of name, but we don't see the 98 or 99% of people who just never did it, right? We just see the talent to the top of the crop. So the question arises like, will you strive? Will you work hard to become that crop of the top? Or will you just think, hey, I'm going to be average? Or, yeah, at least I'm saying you, but me. Like, what do I do? I'm going 100%. I'm going all in. I told you that one of the last videos. I haven't published that one yet, but by this time you will probably see it. I'm going all in on this YouTube thing, even though I don't know what I'm doing and the reason behind it. But I'm sure I'll have viewers soon who will tell me what they like, what they like about my channel and what they want to see more of and what they want to learn. And when that happens, because for me, that's positioning, personal branding, but this channel might just turn out to be something else. It might be you seeing me eat this porridge that has become hard. I look tired, right? I just woke up. I literally just woke up, put on my clothes. No, I did not shower. I don't shower before the gym. Going to the gym, work out, get back, shower. Did wash my face, did brush my teeth, obviously. But I still look like I'm very tired, which I'm not because normally I wake up at 5 and today I woke up a little later. I'm looking at these books. I haven't read a book in a while. I need to start doing that too. I need to like add it to something, one of my things that I'm already doing, like on top of it, maybe read a page. But there's just so much to do. Like, I also feel that I'm wasting time. Like, I feel like I'm, yeah, just not doing things productively. Like I spend a lot of time on LinkedIn, and I think I don't even have to spend that amount of time on LinkedIn. I need to just have a better process, and I don't have that process right now. I think that's also something I need to work on. I need to work on having better processes. The coming weeks I'll be working very hard on my health, but also on my dreams. We'll be seeing each other a lot. Hopefully you like this channel. I know I'm eating, it's a mess. I'm not gonna be eating in all the channels unless you want me to. But I'm gonna be working hard. I hope you really like this channel. I hope you like, subscribe, follow, all of that. If you do, most importantly, I want to keep it interactive. Please comment, and yeah, just let me know. Let me know what you think. Maybe you're feeling the same. Maybe you have the same feelings, the same emotions, the same anxiety. Not in a negative sense at all. Or maybe you do, but just you have that eagerness, that burning fire to be successful. That's something that I've always had. Like, I want to be successful. And what is success for me? Success for me would be achieving everything that I have in mind. That's when I'm successful. It's not money, so it's not monetary, can't measure it in money. It's not, materialistic. For me, success is not materialistic. It's having a dream and a goal and doing it. For like example, I had a goal to write a book. After I wrote the book, I didn't get a lot of money from that, but I just had that goal and I accomplished it. That was success for me. And the same, like I want to do something on YouTube. I want to build something online. I want to be on stages. I want to talk in front of crowds. I want to share my story. I want to share my framework. When I accomplish that, that would be success for me, not the money or whatever, the fame or whatever is attached to it. Success would be me accomplishing that goal. So let me know, what is success for you? How does success look for you? Comment that below, and while you do so, I'll continue eating this rest of this porridge that's become like stone. Yeah, see you next time, and don't forget to comment. Please don't forget to comment. All right, ciao, ciao. Peace.